Good evening all, it's MrStevetic and welcome to another video. Australians all let us rejoice for we are young and free. Well, apparently not. Since I last spoke to you, not only did we hear about the release of Mortal Kombat, the 9th issue in the series, very well famous series, but it's also been banned in Australia. Yeah. Come on, give it up for the Coalition of Attorney Generals, the COAG, for refusing to give the Australians an R18 plus classification, because now one of the most monumental events in video gaming history, next to the release of Duke Nukem Forever, which we'll be talking about very shortly, the retconning of the Mortal Kombat series is banned completely. You cannot purchase it in Australia, you cannot hold it in Western Australia. What does this mean for you, the consumer? Well, if you're over the age of 18 in Western Australia, you are heck out of luck because, hey, given the fact that over here the aggregate age of gamers is 38 years old, that was from a study taken in 2008, you can't have it. Apparently, it's going to be too violent for us, and we'll be running around our workplaces, ripping the spines out of people, and doing all sorts of nasty things, turning into arcade machines and dropping on people and screaming out, "Finish him!" It's all very, very, very horrible. And yeah, so if you're in Western Australia, guess what? You're shit out of luck. You can pirate the game, and that's about it. You can't import it. You can't send money back to the creator of the game by purchasing it from even an overseas company. Fortunately, I'm in Queensland. Wonderful, flood-ravaged Queensland. Give it up. So I can order it from New Zealand. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Australian retailers. And it really hurts me to say that, because I like supporting our local game stores. I like supporting our local retail industry because they keep people employed. Normally it's nice to be able to walk into a shop and go, "Hey Liam, how you going?" "Yeah, Steve, I'm good. You heard the Dragon Age 2 is coming out?" "Yeah, it's really awesome. They've got some really great death effects in that one there. But hey, guess what? You can't buy Mortal Kombat. It's just a little bit too violent for you." Yeah, you getting my point here? In Queensland, Victoria, not Western Australia, in Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, South Australia, and the Northern Territory, if you want it, import it. New Zealand, playasia.com. Download it off Steam if it's available, but get your hands on it and show those. I'm just going to say it. Show those draconian fucking bastards at the COAG that we don't really care what you think. What you think our mentality is, what you think our mindset is. I mean, just get it. You know, eventually there'll come a point where we do get an R18 plus rating, and I really hope that happens. But until that point, fuck it. The most input we as a species can have, we as a community can have, is the rightful, peaceful protest against those things that we feel are unjust. Now, that would be things such as freedom of choice, freedom of speech, freedom of right to have elected officials representing us. And when they stop representing us in the right way, that's when we as citizens should have a right to uprise and revolt. Now, I'm not talking going all Libya and Egypt on that kind of thing. I mean, you see posts on places like news.com, all over the internet forums going, "Viva la Egypt, Viva la Libya, let's have a revolt." And I'm not talking about that kind of thing. Have a revolt with your dollars, ladies and gentlemen. Stand up and go, "I want this game. I'm prepared to have Australian retail suffer due to the fact that we do not have a proper rating system in this country." That's the end of the story. And revolt with your dollars. Upset the apple cart that way. The more people continue to do this, the more they'll realize that just putting a refused classification rating on something will mean that we're still going to get a hold of it. I'm not saying introduce games like rape play or that kind of thing, you know, all that crap that really shouldn't have been put into digital media in the first place. But for crying out loud, it's so unrealistic. Looking at it, yes, it's pretty, yes, it's gory, but as a 26-year-old man, I can tell the difference between a fatality on Mortal Kombat and a fatality in a motor vehicle accident. I know by playing Mortal Kombat, I'm not going to go out there and shoot someone. For Christ's sakes. Start treating us like adults. That's all I'm asking. The federal government has backed their support of it. A lot of states consistently have backed their support of it. Your job now, as good citizens revolting against something that is unjust to the adult populace, would be write your local member, send your dollars overseas, show them that we're going to hit them where it hurts with their GST revenues, their tax revenues, you name it, and get the game. Ranting aside, let me just say, after 14 years, this May, the man is coming on home. That's right, Duke Nukem's coming back. I'm very, 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 very happy for this. I've just knocked over Duke Nukem 3D on Xbox Live. Brought back very, very, very fond memories, and I'm looking forward to seeing something that I first heard about back in 14 years ago. It's 2011 now. 1997. Really looking forward to it. Duke, it's going to be great to have you back. I'm looking forward to kicking ass and chewing bubblegum with you and being all out of gum. It's going to be fantastic. Definitely, people, if you get the opportunity, have a look at the Balls of Steel edition that's being offered through EB Games and a couple other retailers. It comes with a Duke Nukem bust. A full Duke Nukem authenticated bust. And for $150, that's pretty damn good value. So definitely look into that. And hopefully that's one that will actually be reaching our shores and not denied classification, because if that happens, I'm probably going to have to kill a kitty. A cute, fluffy kitty. And I don't in any way, shape, or form endorse violence against real-life animals, so it's just going to have to be like a plush kitty that you win from an amusement park. No, I'm not even going to do that. That's just wrong. I'll get angry somehow. Yeah, I'll get angry somehow. Anyway, this is coming up to the end for me. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'll be trying to post stuff a little bit more regularly. If you have any questions, please leave a comment, leave a message. If you want to help join the revolt, pretty much hit up the Australian government websites, shoot your emails off, be civilized about it, people. You know, don't go, anarchy rules. Just be the well-articulated, well-adjusted adults that we've all become since Mortal Kombat came out back in 1992, and show them who they're really denying this to at the end of the day. Aggregate 38-year-old gamers of Australia, unite and stick it to the powers that be. Thank you all for watching.